Yo, welcome back, Yoshers. I'm finally back for a 3-1 tutorial. This level's pretty quick and easy, so shouldn't be a long video. This first room, not too much to say, you just want to avoid slopes and red coins, if possible. You can avoid landing on this if you let go right here. It's a little bit tricky to deal with the monkey sometimes, though. Yeah, just do this however you're most comfortable. You do want one egg at some point in this level. You can grab it in this room or the next room. This room more running right and jumping. You can avoid this mid-ring. If you just do a short jump from around here, you can jump under it. It's not a terrible idea to grab the mid-ring though, because there are some death pits later on in the level. Then just jump off this slope, and you want to end up landing about right here in the middle of this tuft of sand. And then just jump off and do a full jump, like as big as you can without fluttering. And you should end up right on this little piece of grass right here. That way you don't end up landing in the water. Then it is possible to do red coinless in this level. This coin is the hard one to avoid. What you'll see some runners do is just walk off this platform, land in the sand, and then just jump off and rub this post. And that loses about a half second, so you're pretty much breaking even with just jumping through the red coin. If you do like a little left-right when you jump, so that you don't scrape this post, you should be able to save, I think, about a quarter second. And then it's also possible to do a tiny little double tap jump to get under it. That's pretty hard, but it saves... Oh, that should save the full half second. But it's not a bad idea to just plow through that coin. That's what most runners do. Sometimes these monkeys are kind of annoying. Sometimes they'll be on the post and sometimes they won't. So you kind of just have to react to it. Like make sure you're holding jump before you land on the monkey so you get a big bounce if the monkey's there. But otherwise you'll have to jump off the post. You want to kind of end up landing somewhere in this area so that you can make it up to this platform with a full jump. And this whole section, it's pretty difficult to optimize like any vertical platforming section like this. You just want to make your jumps as short as possible and then jump off each platform as soon as you land. Yeah, you want to do a full jump off of this monkey so that you don't have to flutter to get up here. So make sure you're holding jump when you bounce on him. And then this is where you need the one egg to throw at this piranha. You can also spit a monkey at him if you want. Or you could, I guess, even grab this melon and spit a seed, but that does freeze the game for a little bit when you first tongue the melon. So not a great idea. And then, yeah, just jump over here, come back, and run right. You can make some eggs in here if you want. There's lots of monkeys to go around. Technically, you don't need any more eggs for this level or for the next. You could come into 3-2 with no eggs, but most people like to bring some eggs in for safety. Because you need to do some kind of tricky egg grabs if you don't have any. I usually bring around 2 eggs in. And as long as you run right and don't slow down at all, none of these monkeys should hurt you. This is the tricky screen. There's a couple tricky jumps here. I usually do a jump about when Yoshi's nose is in line with this vine. And that way you can get over the post without scraping, but you also, if you jump too early, you'll end up hitting these seeds. So it's a little bit tight. And then this next jump, it can help to do a double tap jump here too. Just to get under this vine of monkeys. It's not quite as tricky as it looks just because this platform here is like actually sloped downward at the end, so you can land really low on it if you need to. But it's not a bad idea to just flutter under it if you're worried about getting hit. Then the last trick in the level is right here. Optimally, you want to jump straight into this string of monkeys, and right before you get hit, you want to turn backwards and do a tongue. And you'll just grab Baby Mario immediately, because they're going to take Baby Mario away. You can also duck. You can just like duck down here and wait for the monkeys to pass, and it only loses about 0.2 seconds. So if you find this tricky, you don't really have to go for it. It doesn't save that much time. As soon as you have Baby Mario back, you can just start holding right again, because Yoshi's tongue should already be done. And you just hold right to the end of the level. Pretty short level. Couple tricky things at the end, but nothing too hard. Hopefully I will be back with more tutorials soon. So good luck. Thanks for watching.